What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got two stories, two questions. Let's go. Our first story of the day has to do with the Galaxy Z Fold 5, and the Z Fold 5 is going to be the lightest and thinnest foldable ever from Samsung. So the newest information coming out from Ice Universe is showing side-by-side comparison, length, width, height, dimensions, weight, all that stuff, Fold 5 versus Fold 4, and you can see every single number is less on the Fold 5. It's even 9 grams lighter as well on there. The gap is less, 13.4 versus 14.2. Every single number, length, width, height, everything, weight, everything, guys. So this is pretty cool on here for the Fold 5. But when you look at it side by side, some renders, you're gonna be hard pressed to see anything different on it. It is about 0.2 millimeters shorter, but ultimately it's gonna be very difficult to see really anything when you're looking at these. If you watch someone's video, for instance, you probably wouldn't even know, honestly. It's gonna be one of those things. Now, when it's in your hand, that's gonna be another thing. It probably will feel a little bit different for you, maybe a little bit more comfortable, obviously less stress on your hand because of the weight and a little bit because of the size. So this isn't gonna be a monstrous upgrade again for the folding line. The last few folds have been pretty much nothing amazing in terms of their upgrades. It's been very moderate, minor, and this will be something very similar to that. Again, I think the major things are going to be the performance will feel a lot smoother, and also the battery life will feel a lot better. Now, the Galaxy S23 series has been a positive mark for phones that Samsung has released recently. You get great battery life, performance, cameras are really good. It's a great phone overall. Now, what about the S24? Looks like it's going to improve upon that in the camera department in a major way, at least coming from Yogesh Brar, who's saying that the S24 series, the 24 Ultra in particular, will get a massive camera improvement. This will primarily be achieved through improved software. Test builds on S23 Ultra are promising so far. Also, the Fold 5 looks quite good in person. Samsung has a new foldable best seller. So let's talk about the two things that we saw right there. So S24 Ultra, it's gonna basically use the same cameras as the S23 Ultra, except the AI behind the processing of the photos will be much improved versus like an S23 Ultra. That alone always kind of is like, how so? Is it just because of the new processor that's going to be put in there, the HN3 or the new Exynos processor that they're going to put on there, the 2400? Or is it, what is it? This seems dumb to me, to be honest with you. Why can't you bring that to the S23 Ultra as well? It's not that big a change. So I take it with a grain of salt in terms of massively improved just because of the AI. Not to say AI can't improve things a lot, because you see it with the Pixel phones. Pixel takes really great photos because of all the processing done behind the scenes with the photos. Flip 5 though, to throw something in there, I think it is going to be a really big seller, especially with that big outside display. I think it's going to be a huge seller for Samsung versus the Fold 5 this year. I think it's going to I believe it always outsells the Fold 5, the Fold line, but I think it's going to really make a big dent in it this year because of that big change on there with that big display on the outside. Let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see in the S24 Ultra. Is it improved cameras, battery life, performance? What is it? What do you really want to see change on there in the comments down below? Without further ado, let's jump into our Q&A. Kenzie's asking if they should get the S23 Ultra now or the 24 Ultra when it comes out. So I guess it depends on which phone you have now and how bad or good it's running. If it's running really good, don't upgrade. If you're happy with it, don't upgrade. Wait for that 24 Ultra. But if you're really in need of an upgrade, 23 Ultra is a great phone. I don't think you're gonna see a ton of differences with the two phones, obviously, when the 24 Ultra versus the 23 Ultra. 23 Ultra fills a lot of gaps that had maybe caused some issues, such as battery life and ultimate real smoothness on there, great smoothness. and then good, you know, I think it fills the boxes. So I wouldn't tell you not to do the 23 Ultra. I'd say do the 23 Ultra if you need it. Otherwise, wait for the 24 Ultra. This question comes from Yak saying he can go to T-Mobile, get a Pixel Watch for $69 and then $15 a month after that. Should he do it? Ooh, that's a tough one. I love the Pixel Watch, but I would say you could probably buy one used on eBay. I'm not a huge, like mine has 5G built or 4G built into it, my Pixel Watch when they sent it. I don't use that end of it, so I kind of feel like it's not necessary, but if you think you need it, then yeah, do it. But I kind of feel like it's a ripoff. You pay the $69, but then you're gonna pay $15 a month, probably for 2 years. When you factor that out, you're paying $300 right there. Is that right? More than that, actually. You're gonna pay like over $300 for 2 years of service, plus the $69. That's a lot. You could just buy the watch, and then if you want the service, get the service. Otherwise not. I would say just get the Wi-Fi version. Thanks for watching. I gotta grab my door, and we'll see you guys down the road. Peace.